I built this without any blueprints, just design as you go. That's good to a point. But then I wound up, I should have extended this out where I could have put a shed here to drop it into the bucket. So I had to come up with some kind of a shield to put it into the bucket. Now I come back this way. Now the rest of it will fall into that, no problem. Here's the problem. I need the fines. I want the fines to go here. I have no room to put a bucket. The brace is in the way. So what I did, came in with a little half a 5-gallon bucket, let it fall on that, and fall onto the floor, and I can take it up with a clean vacuum from the shop vac. This, I did not allow enough room here to put a shield to slide the material into the Sifter. So I made one out of cardboard temporary. If it works, then I got my template. All I gotta do is just dump the material and go. So when you're working without drawings, you definitely will have to stop, refit, and think it through. I'm fixing to run my worm castings. And this is how I set up a new bed. Kind of hard to work and hold on at one time. I take cardboard and I spray water all down in here. See how wet that is? I soak it and I put it in the bottom. That's part of the bedding, and believe me, in 3 or 4 or 5 weeks that will be gone. They'll eat it. That's how I start. Now, I walk over here to where I'm gonna run my castings. Now, here's the stuff. This is the one I'm gonna run. So what do? I take all the paper and the heavy stuff and drop it in the box. See this straw? Take all my leaves and drop it in the box, because they will finish eating that off. And it's a natural bedding. I don't use peat moss. I use leaves, straw, cardboard, and shredded paper. You don't see much shredded paper because it don't last long. You eat it fast as you put it in there. Now, when I get it right down to this, I'm gonna take my scoop, if I can find it, and I'm fixing to put my new sifter to work. Scoop me up some compost, pour it into the sifter, and turn this sifter on. I gotta do better than that, don't I? Pretty wet. To make my plastic chutes, I took the old bucket, cut the bottom out of it, and I'm gonna take and split it. And I'll take that over here and put it underneath this right here. Underneath here, this is the fines. And I want the fines to drop into a bucket by itself. Now the heavy stuff, I can put big buckets underneath, just let it fall. Down here, the real heavy stuff and the worms are gonna fall out. This will be put back up in position where it can channel. It will channel the heavies out of the mixer into a bucket. That basically is what I'm trying to accomplish. Other than that, it is totally finished. So I built this tumbler from scrap. Everything you see is scrap, except this wire right here. This is not scrap. Just come off an old 5-gallon bucket, the top. There's the old 5-gallon bucket top. All right, I put a ring in the middle to separate the 1/8 from the quarter. Now, the frame was built out of an old fireplace screen. It stops the sparks from jumping out in the floor of the house. All this is the screen off an old fireplace. So was this. All right, that's still so good. Like and subscribe.